Valentine's Day is the perfect time to indulge in some sweet treats, but that does not mean that you have to be a baker to do that. So here to show us how to create a beautiful dessert board that'll have you looking like a pro is food stylist extraordinaire Meg Quinn. Welcome back, Meg.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you.
So happy to be back.
Sharing, and we're negotiating who gets what. It's happening.
Larissa
I got you guys.
and Kim, it's just like you're at the lunch table, the kids trading their food. All right, we're going to show everyone how to make this and how everyone at home can look really amazing. Now, you really are ahead of the game when it comes to designing food boards. And the reason is you say that you got into this to begin with is because you really don't like cooking and baking so much.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I don't. I'm not horrible at it, but I'm not great at it. And so as a result, I love to have friends over. I love to entertain. Don't want to cook. And I think when it comes to desserts, like, you don't have to be slaving away and baking all day. Like, they make great brownies at the grocery store. Like, that's fine. So what I like to do is I like to present it in a beautiful way so my guests are impressed.
Meg, you are
Smart.
preaching to the choir.
Yay!
Look at those.
Oh, wow.
Your food boards are such a work of art. They really are. You do such an amazing job. Last time you came with a charcuterie, and it almost was too beautiful to eat, but it doesn't mean that we did not destroy it. Yeah, well, we destroyed it.
In fact, on Instagram, I share what I call like boarding school. So I give my like tips and tricks.
It's great. Boarding school. That's
Isn't it
what
fun?
Right.
Classes in session.
There you
guys.
go. Today you're sending us to boarding school, and it starts with having your food board.
Yes.
And then placing your ramekins before you do anything else.
So we did that when we did the cheese board too. So first things first, we're going to place our little ramekins. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, so I got some heart ones for us. And the reason why I do this is that you don't want it to be an afterthought. It's like the foundation. We're going to like squeeze them in. They're all like lopsided. So we're just going to put them right here. I have an idea for what goes there, so I'm going to leave a space.
Okay.
And then we like to fill them with like the smaller items, so it kind of corrals all the little goodies. So I'm going to give you this.
Okay, when you're gathering all your goodies to put in the ramekins and on the board, is there any rhyme or reason?
Yes. Okay, so two things you always want to think about. One is color palette. So if this was a Christmas board, it'd be red and green and white, but it's a Valentine's Day board, and we've got like a candy dream right here of all of our like reds, pinks, purples. And then second thing is I like to look for novelty items. So obviously these are shaped like hearts. We have some cute little lip gummies. Oh, sweet guys.
What do you think?
I think it suits you.
I like that.
Look at that.
So
way less than going to a doctor.
I mean, it's your color.
Thank
so yeah,
you.
any type of that thing. But we've got a bunch of heart cookies, and those are the type of things I like to gather, and lots of chocolates, of course.
All right. Okay. Now, if you are not interested in eating tons of sugar around Valentine's Day, and you want, for some of your healthier guests that may be coming over, Cameron Matheson, you also have a fruit option and a really cool way to make an apple look like a heart.
Yes, I've got you covered, Cam.
Okay, good.
Okay. So you pick out a really round red apple. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a slice right here. So see how we have like our nice round?
Okay.
And all you do is you start cutting little tiny slices vertically. Like that. And now, because the magic of TV, I already have one cut for us. And all you do is you just start molding it, okay? So you mold it into a little heart.
So cute.
What?
Look, it's a little love.
Did you think of that? That's genius. Oh my
I think
gosh.
I invented this.
Yeah, you think you did too?
Sure she did. Now, but I do know that when apples sit out, they can sometimes brown. So what is your solution for that?
Okay, so the traditional solution is to do lemon juice, but I think that's just a little tart. Like, we don't want to ruin our apple with making it too tarty. So use another type of sweeter citrus, like a orange juice or a pineapple juice.
Yeah, that would be
Any
good.
of that just like brings out and enhances the sweetness.
And still works the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Or
it'll
you know
stop
what
it
else
from
you
browning.
could do?
adorable.
If you didn't, if it's going to turn brown anyway, you could put cinnamon on the bottom of it and no one would know the difference.
Genius.
How good would
We
that
might
be?
do that.
That just dawned on you right
Because
now.
I eat apples with cinnamon on them almost every night.
That is way too healthy for me. I want the chocolate.
Okay.
Gold, genius.
So we now have our little fruit plate
We have
for
our fruit
Cameron.
plate, and what I did is I put, this is for you, Cam.
Okay.
So what I did is I put some blueberries around it just to make the heart really pop. If you put like a contrasting color around it, you can see that heart a little more.
All right, so now we're going to start to fill in with some of our bigger items.
Yeah, so our larger scale items, I like to do that first and build a little barrier. So you take those cookies and just line them up around there.
Okay, just
and then
any color sequence, whatever?
Oh yeah, whatever you're feeling today.
Okay.
They're all within our palette, so I'm not worried about it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these larger pretzels. These are your fave.
Yeah, I love those pretzels. I mean, as a treat for me, which Valentine's Day is all about.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, sorry, I'm switching
That's
places
okay. I'll move
here.
them for you if you want me to.
So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some brownies. So
Right.
now, one thing to keep in mind is our color distribution. So see how we have our brown little guys there? We're gonna put our brown brownies here, and we're not gonna put them right next to each other, because if you put too many things that are all the same in one place, it just, things don't pop. Like, you need like texture and diversity.
Yes.
So we
Balancing it out. I feel like it's more balanced when you do it like
That's
that.
right.
Exactly. Okay, so we have our heart cookies. I'm gonna have you put just a few right there, and I'll put a few at the bottom
Are
here.
these Linzer cookies? Is that what these
I don't know
are?
what those are. They were at the grocery store and they look pretty. That's my trick. You know,
I just love that you can fool anyone by making it look pretty. Everybody's going to think you're a magician.
She is.
And you made it all.
it's a trick.
You win the Valentine's
Slaving
Day
all
prize.
day.
So the other thing that we can do, and again, you don't have to like say, I want to move this. I'm going to move it. It's not a big deal. So one thing here is we have these little gummies. I like to just arrange things in fun ways. If you line them up, anything to create like a moment.
Where's
It sounds pretentious about a dessert board, but that's how I feel. It's like we're creating.
Can I put these
Perfect,
here?
yeah, because you know what? It's not right next to that brown. You can put those there.
And then we just start to really fill in the holes with all of our beautiful stuff, right?
Yes. So my whole thing is cheese boards, this board, any board, you want to fill in the holes so it looks abundant. You want your guests to like come and see it. If it looks, I mean, sure, if you just want to have some holes, that's fine. But
you
I
really
like to
want
like
your-
really fill it out.
Yeah, you want your board to runneth over. Not just your cup.
Exactly.
Well played.
So,
Okay.
but now I'll give you these gummies. You can put them wherever you want.
They're X's and O's.
Isn't that cute?
Meg, thank you so much. This is so yummy. You've made many people here very, very happy.
I can't
You're awesome.
stop.
Deb's
Like
still
an
going.
addiction.
Visit hallmarkchannel.com for the full instructions on this board, and be sure to check out Meg's website and social media at ain'ttooproudtomeg.com. I love that.